Hello, my name is Bradley Cooper, and today I'll be giving a speech about interpersonal communication and how it will help us develop strong relationships, find a sense of belonging, and to also help to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the world. Communication, as many of you know, as everyone knows, is inevitable in the world that we live in today. We can't go through any part of our day without communicating, or for that matter, for any length of time without communicating. We communicate over the phone, we communicate via the internet, we communicate personally, we communicate in many different areas of our life. And so we have to understand that through interpersonal communication, developing relationships with other people, we find ways to develop strong relationships, have a sense of belonging with our friends, and also to help give us the opportunity to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, interpersonal communication helps us develop strong relationships. As we communicate and share like passions and interests with our friends, we begin to develop strong relationships. I love to hang out with my friends that have like interests as well as I do. I like to hang out with guys that like to play golf. I like to hang out with guys that minister the gospel. These friends that I have share like passions as I do, and it helps me to develop a stronger relationship with them because they are interested in the same things that I am. So we share a common bond, and due to that common bond, we're able to develop a strong relationship with one another, and it allows me to develop those friendships. Now, during some of these friendships, I have found, and you will find, that you will discover new interests that will help bond the two of you closer together, as well as the common interests that you once shared. It's very easy to, in conversation with someone, to find out something that they're interested in about, and to also find yourself interested in that very same thing. So as you develop these strong relationships through interpersonal communication, you will find that you may very well find some new interests that will allow you to develop new skills and hobbies as you go throughout your life. Now, according to skillsyouneed.com, interpersonal skills are skills that we need and that we use every day in our life. Also, I found that through someone with strong interpersonal skills, they are very successful in their professional and their personal lives because they have that ability to communicate and to share what they need, what they desire, and what they enjoy as well. Secondly, interpersonal communication helps us to develop a sense of belonging. There's nothing like being able to share what you're going through, what you're facing with friends and family. There's nothing like that, to have that opportunity to share that with others, and those others begin to comfort you and offer you some help and offer you some advice. That is a great aspect of interpersonal communication. It allows us to feel wanted. It allows us to feel needed as we share the things that we're going through and the things that we're facing. Those relationships will allow us to get things off of our chest. Also, we will find a reason to live due to the fact that others simply want to be around us. I have found that having a sense of being wanted and needed makes me as a person feel wanted and desired to be able to help others and accomplish things in my life that I may not have accomplished if I had not known a friend, someone that's close to me. According to the book, Interpersonal Communication book, our personal success and happiness depends on how we communicate. In a recent survey, 53% of people said that the reason their marriage failed was because that they had a lack of communication within the marriage. So you can see that interpersonal communication with those that you love and those that are strong friends, that type of communication is key to making your relationship successful and to make you feel wanted. I often say this when I'm teaching my students. I often tell them that if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you don't talk to them for several days, your relationship won't grow. I parallel that with our relationship with the Lord and talk about how that we need to speak and pray and talk to the Lord every day. So communication is key. In every relationship that we have, communication is so key. Now, thirdly, and the most important aspect of interpersonal communication is it allows us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ everywhere that we go. When you find a friend and you develop a strong relationship with that friend, that opens the door to share your deepest desires, your deepest interests, and your deepest needs in your life. It allows you to open the door to the gospel. Desirable communication helps you to be able to influence the other party that is involved. It allows you to have an open door into their life. So, in conclusion, interpersonal communication helps develop solid relationships in the lives of everyone that's involved. It allows us to develop strong relationships through the discovery of new found friends and new passions in our life. It helps us to find a sense of belonging in our community. And most importantly, it helps us to spread the gospel as we find trust and confidence in our friends and those that we have that interpersonal communication with. That strong relationship that's developed allows us to share the important things in our life. It allows us to have influence in others in our life. I like to say it like this. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and 33, evil communication corrupts good manners. So to parallel that, or to contrast that, we would have to say that strong communication develops strong manners. Strong relationships develops strong opportunities to witness the gospel of Jesus Christ. So in conclusion, interpersonal communication allows us to build strong relationships, allows us to feel wanted, gives us a sense of belonging, and allows us to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you for joining me today in this speech. God bless you.